Hi there, I'm Ron Hagan and with Commercial Fleet Export, and we are at the Mid-America Truck Show in Louisville, Kentucky in March of 2011, talking with David Counts of Fleet Air Filters. And David's going to tell us about why it is that we want a washable air filter. David, what do you got? Tell me about it.
All right, what's up with these things? These are our new high flow filters. They're a directional filter. We have a cone in it. It has a cone design. What happens, the cone inside the filter, when the air comes in off the outside, it's going to hit the cone. That redirects the air to the inlet side. By doing that, you pick up airflow. That's going to give you about 30% more air. The cone alone doesn't give you the 30%. It takes the cone and the filtration to do it, the medium. What happens is, on these filters, they simply come apart. I'll take some of them apart. When you get ready to wash this filter, we suggest around 50 to 75,000 miles on an average road truck. What's going to happen? You'll take the filter apart. You're going to wash this layer separate from this layer. Get this one down.
And this is all washable?
Everything's washable.
Now, do you have to do anything to it after you wash it?
Yes, sir. It's going to have to be oil.
You got to put a little bit of oil in it?
Yes, sir.
Is there a special oil?
Yes, sir. We suggest a Clot 606.
Clot 606?
That's the oil we want to put on it.
Okay, and just a light spray?
Exactly.
You're
like
not soaking it in it?
No. What you're going to do, just like you take a spray can of paint, you want a good even coat all the way across the filter. You're going to, when you get ready to wash it, you'll wash these layers separately. This is just the inner core. You're going to wash it separate from these. I suggest using a bucket with non-dishwasher liquid. That's what we use. That works the best. The key is to break the oil out of it. You can see how much oil's on it. My hands are oily at this point.
Okay.
This will dry and tack up. It's actually a tacky oil. What happens, that takes the micro dirt out. So if you got, a good example, if you're running on your silicon level, just say, for example, you're at 6, 8, 10 in that window, you're normally going to drop about 2 points.
Okay.
So if you're at 6, you're going to see around 4. What happens is, by the oil, it stops the micro dust from coming through. Okay, it's a positive charge is what it is. Okay. And once you do that, I mean that's going to increase your airflow by using the foam, because you can pretty much blow through this. I mean, it's very, very free flowing. Okay,
so you're reducing the pressure that's coming through there?
Absolutely.
Making it easier to breathe?
Right. It reduces the wall pressure is what it's doing. And that's what you're wanting to get rid of, where a paper filter will have wall pressure.
Okay.
Okay. These filters are very, very easy to put back together. Normally what I do, I'll put them back together like this with them held outside, where I can just get a good straight line on it. I'll put them back, straighten that back up.
So we're not talking major maintenance here?
No, very easy to do. It takes about 20 minutes the first time that you do one. After that, you can pretty much wash one in about 10 or 15 minutes. You'll have more dry time than anything.
Okay.
Once you get it back together like this, all you're going to do is tuck it back under the edge. What happens when it's under the edge, there's a lip inside of here. Okay. That's what gives it a positive seal.
All right. Show me that lip again.
Okay. There's a lip under this edge. Okay. It's just a roll lip. That lip sets against the filter. Okay. I'll show you. Let me get it all tucked back in. And you can feel it when it goes up in there. It'll go over, roll like that. But once you push it up, you'll feel it straighten itself back out. Okay. Okay. And you can see how it sets against the edge here. Okay. You see how that has a positive seal? Yeah. That seals that off. And this, we got the ribbed end. We suggest when you put this in, if it's a tight fit, you want to put a little hard oil around it. You want to just lube it up where it slides on a lot easier. Okay. And that's just a positive seal where your cap would sit. And pretty much that's it.
Looks easy enough to me.
Absolutely. We make
what all they fit?
Pretty much all your standard trucks. I mean, anything from the Freightliners, the Volvos, the Peets, we have all those. Okay. And we do make specialty filters too. I mean, if you have a filter, we call it, an oddball filter, we do make specialty filters, and it could be, anything from one of the little AP units or whatever, like the little generators. We're going to be, hopefully, we're going to be making those in the next 4 or 5 months.
Okay, now what about the European design trucks like the Volvos and stuff like that? Are you into those yet?
None of the flat filters. We just call them a flat filter or the oval filters.
Okay.
We're not making any of those. We've tried. We've made a few. We're not happy with them at this point.
Okay.
But eventually we will get to that.
All right. Now, is it Class 8s that you're just running with, or do you make anything for the Class 1, 2, and 3, the pickup trucks?
No, mainly just Class 8s. I don't really make anything for the pickups. We do have some stuff for pickups, but that's in our racing line. That comes off of our racing division.
Okay. All righty.
But it's an awesome filter. Everything's labeled. I mean, it tells you what goes where. When you call and you order a filter from us, you have to give us the part number that what's in there. We'll cross-reference it out. We need the last 6 of your VIN. That goes in our computer. That's how we list you. That's how the warranty would be. If you buy it from a dealer of ours, they're getting the last 6 of the VIN. That's what carries the warranty.
What kind of warranty is there?
It's a lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty.
As long as you own it. It's got to be in that truck, and it's a non-transferable. I mean, if you sell your truck, the filter can stay in it, but we won't warranty it for somebody else.
Okay. Well, most guys keep their trucks a fair amount of time.
Yeah, I guess the average guys keep them, what, 10, 15 years now?
They very well could.
I mean, they're so expensive you have to, you know.
You know, we're dealing with an awful lot of 98, 99, 02s, and our recommendation is keep it.
Yeah.
And rebuild it.
Well, a lot of them now they're refurbing. I mean, we're looking at some refurb stuff, and we had a truck we worked on was going to have here. We had a few motor problems, so it didn't quite make it, but maybe we'll have it in Dallas.
Okay. All right. What else is good?
We have all sorts of things. This is for the Volvo. This has got the little collar on it that fits down inside of it. Let me show you this one.
Okay, so this fits Volvo.
Yeah, this is for some of the Volvos. This actually fits inside of a trough, which is inside of the canister itself. When it goes in, it just locks itself down.
Oh, okay.
That's actually self-centering. This is the new Mac filter. This right here is a brand new one. We just released this one at the show.
This fits Mac.
Yeah, this is the new Mac one. It's very long. Mac was doing a lot of thinking when they made this. They made their canisters longer. This filter's a little longer.
Yep.
It's a little smaller. It fits inside the canister. So therefore, doing that, you can look at the surface inside. Look how much air surface you got in here. It's a very good flowing filter. Very, very good.
All right.
This one here. I think this is the other Mac version that we have.
Okay.
This is just a smaller one, so I'm not sure exactly which ones. I know some, I think it was CH13, I think was one of them. This is more likely for that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got a very good coverage of.
Yeah, we got about 52 to 55 different filters.
Okay.
And we add every 6 months. There's something new coming out. We're adding to it.
So you've got a very active R&D department.
Absolutely.
And you said you were in the race car business
yes,
as well?
Yes, sir. We're in the racing business. And that's Kinzer Development. We actually own that. And we make stock car filters, sprint car filters, legend car filters. We make about 30 different filters for those. I can't even name them all. We make so many, but pretty much if you're in the racing, we got a filter for you.
Now, in the race car filters, are they pretty much the same thing? Or are they different design?
Yeah, the design is pretty much the same. Where we use multi-layers on these. This is one of the layers out of one of the filters. Where the truck filters is 3-layered. On our race car, yes. On our racing division, we only use 1 layer. So if we can keep dirt out with 1 layer on a dirt track, we can definitely keep dirt out of a truck motor with 3 layers.
Well, I would think so.
Absolutely. So this is just one of our layers here.
Okay.
And our layers, they actually have Velcro strips on them where you can Velcro them back together. I showed that earlier.
Wow.
And like I say, if this ever goes bad, you call us up, tell us what you got, we'll send you another.
Now, what kind of material is that?
It's a foam. I can't tell you exactly what PPA it is, but this foam is made for us. If you notice, it may be hard to see it on camera. That's a little porous. Okay. This here, yeah, you may can see it. You can see that right there, how that's a little bit finer. Okay, and a lot of times we'll run a finer one, especially if you got farm equipment and stuff. We'll run that on our farm stuff.
Okay.
But we always include a fine one in any filter we make. You know, it's on the truck division.
Okay.
And the reason we do that because we know that hardly anything gets through that. It's very effective on filtration.
Okay. What else good?
That's about it. You know, our opinion is probably the best filter on the market.
Okay.
We know it works extremely well.
Well, how long have you been doing it?
This is our 7th year with the truck industry.
Okay.
You know, we've been in filter business for about 35 years.
Oh, 35.
35 years.
Okay.
You know,
and you haven't quit and run away crying yet?
Oh no, we don't plan on it. I mean, this is something that we really enjoy doing. It's really more of a passion than a business for us.
Sure.
And you know, our big thing is we want to help people, and we're getting into the intake side of it, building the air intake runners. We're getting into those, and I'm going to be building some stuff for Kevin Rutherford's truck probably in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
And I should have something out for it. We'll build a new stainless piece for it. Then we're going to remodify the housing that he has. And we're going to see, I feel like there's about 2 or 3 tenths left there.
So it's going to breathe easier even?
Oh, it's even going, we're going to free it up even more. I mean, we have a list a mile long. Our problem that we run into, we do so much R&D that sometimes we let things slide by as we shouldn't.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for visiting with me. And we will see you on Comfleet.com and YouTube, and probably at the Dallas show. And
absolutely.
You're coming out to I-80?
I normally don't go there. Roger normally goes.
Oh, okay.
And of course, I get to go to Dallas. He doesn't come to Dallas.
All right.
So I'll definitely be in Dallas.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.